Hello, everyone. I did not put out a notification. So I will wait a little bit for people to come on in. This is your daily, the next 24 to 36 hours of things that you may have happen for you. We are asking for our guides to bring in good, happy, joyful messages, please. That is what I'm setting intention out for things that you will actually encounter and have happen and go on throughout your day for the next 24 to 36 hours. Okay. Alrighty, let's see what is going on. Let's see. All right, here we go. Firstly, okay, I pull up my sleeves. Oh, that might be a thing. Pulling up the sleeves here. And I need to add one of these. Okay. And I forgot my coffee. Oh, as well. All right. Let's see. What do we have first, please, Spirit? What do we need to know? Firstly. And happy Saturday, if that's where it's hitting you at this time. So happy Saturday. Okay. So we're in that energy. Firstly, we have it where it is trust, awareness, and loyalty here with Albie the Retriever. There's a completion of your old habits. Interesting. I keep wanting to move everything to line it up correctly. That might be something that you might be doing during this time frame. But this was behind her that feels relevant. The Lady of the Harvest. You might be tired during this time frame. You might just be tired. There's the Lamb. And then the Friends underneath that. What is this? Okay, not that. Okay. I was going to grab my other deck, but I need to grab this one. Okay, so what is this, please, Spirit, during this time frame? It's an awareness about like a wish or some loyalty. Here. What is this, please? That's going on. Something's hidden. It's a wish. A wish that you might have had is like hidden. That you don't even know that it's like right there. But it might come out. Because I'm seeing this with the writer. Hey, KP, welcome in. Hey, Jean, welcome in. You might get some message or something like a green light that things are, stay optimistic. Yeah, saying things are being lifted out of negativity for you. Wow. It's like it's something belongs to you that you might have forgotten about. Hey, Scorpio. Or you might feel like you have to release it and move on. Wow, that's the Chariot. I don't know why I set this like this. But there's unconditional giving and unconditional receiving here. What is this here? The Friends and the Lamb. This is somebody who's like longing for something. Detached. You might be feeling detached. The Devil. It's seeing something clearly. It maybe something will happen and come in to where it just, maybe when you were in it, you weren't, hey, your Empress, welcome in. Maybe when you were in it, you weren't able to see what this was. And now that you've like completed this here, the gnome and breaking bad habits, maybe you're understanding moving forward why you had to detach from whatever this was, but you still have unconditionalness for this. You're still longing for it. It just feels like observing and seeing through something. What is, can I get a little more on that? Thank you. The love, I told you there's love there. The Tower and the Crow. You might be, that's what it might be too. You might be in a place where you're remembering. You're going down memory lane. But to understand there is love there. And that's exactly what this is kind of talking about. It's a longing here of something going on. And wow, I picked up the deck and it's Temperance at the bottom. Something's going to balance out. Wow. And I'm hearing that song again. I can see clearly now that the rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles that are in my way. I'm telling you, you weren't able to see something because you were holding on. You might have been holding on to things you didn't need to hold on to. Tell me more about this. You were holding on to stress, feeling left out, being alone by yourself. All of that is right here. And it feels like put it down. The devil, your attachments, you were attached to something and now you know it. Now you know what it is. You're strong enough for your own foundation to heal. You have the High Priestess here. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is extremely on point. I don't know why my camera just, okay, there we go. It wouldn't focus. I think that's relevant. I think while you were in this, you weren't able to focus. You weren't able to see it. And now you have the strength. You were able to shapeshift this foundation that you were in. And now you've got a wish. You have something for you coming in. It feels good. You're being lifted up. You might have people around you. What's the friends? Because this is a friend that's lifting you up. Maybe your friend, because then that's the Glinkener that can see. They have clear sight. What's this with the friends? At work. Or I don't know why I said at work. But you got the Eight of Pentacles, which is work. Queen of Swords. Ace of Cups. You might, and then the Four of Swords, and then healing. I mean, that might be relevant. You might have a friend that's at work that's doing a lot of thinking about Ace of Cups. And then that just fell out of the deck. Nine of Cups. Defense and Judgment. Somebody might say that after some time, they might reveal or say something about being defensive. Or realizing something about being defensive or something like that. What is this? If you were stuck with somebody, now you're getting unstuck. There's an opportunity of some hope that's coming in. There's an opportunity. And then you figure out your way. That's what I'm saying. This whole thing is basically like whatever was going on, there's some clarity of something that you were loyal to. And you could have been very stressed out about it. You were holding on to stress and overthinking and all of that and attachments and everything. And something shifted because here with the gnome and breaking patterns with the Lady of the Harvest, that's what's cutting something down. This is a release. Like it's been released from within you. Okay. Within you. So it might have been something that was going on internally. It doesn't have to be something going on outwardly. But there was something here that was released and dropped. And you still love it. Whatever this is for you, whatever this pertains to. But it feels like you were holding on to something or holding on to an outcome or you were holding on to something. I heard white knuckle style. You know when you're driving in a car and you're holding onto the steering wheel so tight you get the white knuckles? It feels, that's what I heard, white knuckle style. To where you weren't able to see this. And you can still love it. But you're able to have a different way of observing it. Observation. I heard observation deck. Maybe you're seeing something higher now. Interesting. And then over here, it feels like off to the side, you have somebody that you're in a connection with whatever the connection is, that is, they're feeling discouraged, the bear, emotions. I don't know what that is. They're feeling something, but I did see the coffin, so I'm going to note that I seen the coffin. But they're feeling something. What is it that they're feeling? I don't know if they feel bad or they're feeling something, some type of way. What's the way that they're feeling, Spirit? If you can inform us. The child. New perspective. And it's a beginning. They want it. It's progress. Maybe it's a new perspective. They got a new stone to look at something. It's a baby step, the woman, and curious. The woman, the curiosity with the head of the pack, and then the justice card. Like things are balancing. I think they're feeling like things are starting to balance out, but it feels like maybe it's that they've witnessed or they've seen something going on with you. And they're looking at something now from new lenses. I heard somebody cleaned off their glasses. The glasses are clean. Unexpected. Breaking through it. See, that's my point. New beginning. That's my whole point. Communication. That's my whole point. There might have been a smudge on somebody's glasses. I mean, it doesn't have to be literally. Could be. Doesn't have to be. But whatever it was that they were looking at or how they were looking through something, there could have been like a smudge. So they weren't actually seeing it fully. So then it got wiped off. And now, unexpectedly, it's breaking free. And it might be too, because this is even saying strong emotions. Like they didn't even realize or know that they had these emotions there. And they break free. I mean, look at how fast that horse is going. Breaking free, coming in, you've got the rabbits, which is a sudden increase in communication. It could be something that simple. The 6 of Cups. And it might literally be the fact that you release something from the past with love, because I'm seeing this with the Queen of Cups, and she's releasing. 10 of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. And I do see the Magician there. You're moving forward with spirit. It feels like you're doing your spiritual work and you're moving forward. You keep going like you're in it for the long haul. I just heard that's what this would be. Doing your purpose, doing everything that you need to do. You're in it for the long haul. Exactly, Jean. Yeah. This doesn't feel toxic. I mean, I do see the Devil here, but that feels more like an attachment. Like you were attached to an idea and you release yourself somehow from that idea, like realizing and understanding that that's not what it was. Whether this is you or a person that you were dealing with, is realizing that that's not really what it was. There's actual love there. It feels like loving energy. Okay. All right. So that was the first thing you got going on. So I guess expect communication. There's an awareness to your hopes. You kept hope alive. And trusted in your loyalty. Wow. Okay. It was something that you trusted in and you were loyal to that trust. It's kind of like, you know what? No, I understand everybody's saying this and saying that, but I'm going to trust in what it is that I'm feeling. You didn't really waver. And even if you did waver, like here and there, you still returned back to what it was that you were feeling. And it feels like, that was correct. And now we're going to show you that that was correct. Okay. All right. So next, what do we have next after that happening? Nextly, please. Nextly. I was going to say nicely. Next. The journey. It's the journeyman. I was going to say something about a knapsack. I don't know if that's what that's called. I don't know. Somebody's on a journey and on somebody's mind about a journey. They got a little bubble there. Polishing up skills, the courage and honesty right there. And love given is love received. What is this going on? This might be after dark. What is this? These cards look dark, except for this one. What's going on here, please, Spirit? The dolphins. Effective communication, being in tune. The world. You might be just dealing with something where you're seeing something around the world going on, and you might be curious about it, or you might be talking to somebody, having effective communication about what's going on in the world. And this could just be your world, your environment, what's going on around your environment. And somebody's just, it's the raccoon, which is like curious and a problem solver. It takes courage. There's strength here. And bravery and being honest. Somebody's being honest about something. And it's, you know, the fairies that were kissed by the pixies. That's love given is love received. This feels like an even flow of energy. Okay. Might actually be going somewhere. The man and the grasshopper. There's been a change. Temperance. The emotions are now balanced out. If somebody wasn't really balanced out or something was going on, now there's like effective communication going on. And this is kind of like seeking the truth. Because yeah, right here, the raccoon is like curious, asking questions. That's what this card talks about, is asking questions. And then here you've got seeking the truth. Seeking the way. And it could be a man that is curious. They want to know. With the grasshopper talks about a leap of faith, easygoing, not to worry, and moving on. And then you've got emotions and being balanced. Is this a warning for that, to when this goes on, to be brave during this conversation? You've got the Ace of Pentacles, or Eight of Pentacles, King of Swords. Somebody's at work thinking. The Hermit. They might be going through some introspection, introspect. Temperance. You've got Temperance twice. And the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Whatever you give into this, I was going to say energy, but I heard information. It's going to be the same. So whatever energy you put into this is going to be the same that you're going to receive. And there's like courage and bravery, whatever this is that you're doing on this adventure or this traveling thing that you're doing. It feels like it's being honest about that. And I just felt to pick up this card, and it's the Green Woman. But even here, she's happy. Neener. It's being grateful, having gratitude. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow, with the Ace of Pentacles, you are going for, you don't see it. Whatever this is, it's a Wheel of Fortune moment. It was destined. I heard it was written, but it's an opportunity with that Ace of Pentacles. And you're moving forward. Two of Cups, the moon, you're not seeing it. You might, Spirit's been doing this behind the scenes, working. Three of Cups, the world, and 10 of Cups. But you have to take and make like a blind decision here. It's ultimately up to you for this death and rebirth to come in. So during this time frame, it feels like you're going to be grateful that you did. The Lovers. Wow. And there's that decision. It's a choice. You have two cards right on top of each other about a choice of what to do. Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. It's an opportunity that comes out of nowhere. You don't even understand. Okay. You don't understand or you don't even see this, but something comes in for you and it puts you in a decision. See, look at how that just went. You might be hesitant. These two cards just stuck out in the deck. You might be in your thoughts about it because you have to make a decision and hesitant about this opportunity that comes in for you. Maybe because it was unclear, you didn't even know that there was this option. It's an option that comes in that you weren't aware of, but you end up having gratitude for it. Maybe this person's been thinking about it and they come forward with a new option for you during this time. And you think about it, it's the Whip. You want more clarity on it. So that's probably why you're going to restrain before you go. Stable, study. Why is the Whip here? The third person. It's another person. It might not be the person who you think it is. What is this with the third person? It's a secret. It's a pattern. You might find out why somebody keeps doing something. Wow, and I just seen the fox. Ladybug, though. You might get some clarity as to why somebody was doing something that had to do something with another person. It was like a secret. And you get some clarity on this with the pattern. Wait, no, how was that? Okay, yeah. There's another person involved. And you might get some clarity on it. Or they were restraining themselves from giving this proposal. What is the proposal? What does that look like, please? Or maybe somebody was dealing, I don't know. Let me get what the proposal is first. What is this invite or this proposal? Six of Cups. Justice. Something, it's out of the blue. I'm telling you with this Page of Cups, it's out of the blue. The Star, it's what you wished for. And maybe you've been battling about it because you didn't think it was coming. But you were attached. Look at this. You might actually be looking for something too. I don't know. This is like a side note. You might be looking for something that you can't find. And I just noticed that it's like hidden right here in like a mattress or something right there. Focus, please. But it's right there. So somebody might want to give you something that's been hidden. It's what you wanted. If you felt blocked from this, I don't think that you're blocked. But you find out some information, some key information about another person. You do. Unexpectedly. It's unexpected. To where it's like, oh my gosh, like what? The Tower, it shocks you. It feels like it shocks you. Stalemate. Blocked communication. If somebody blocked you because of another person, because at the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing the albatross, they feel bad about that. They feel bad. The bear. They were protecting their heart. They were protecting their heart. The balance. They need and want balance. They feel off. If their balance isn't set, this person gets all like out of whack. Expect the unexpected, standoffish and hidden. But then something gets put back on track. This Emperor put something back on track. That's what it feels like. And it almost feels like you can't believe it or something like that. I don't know. But the invite, right? The invite was 6 of Cups, the Star, or wait, no. 6 of Cups, the Justice, the Star, Queen of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Which the Page of Cups could be an apology too. But it's somebody from the past. 9 of Coins. Knight of Pentacles. This person wants to do things right. They do. But I think that there was another influence around them. I have no idea. Okay. So during this time frame, you're going to find out something about something being balanced out. Like somebody's emotions weren't balanced and you get some form of something coming in. And this could be a conversation where you're talking with somebody and it's kind of like, make sure that you stay balanced in your own emotions too, because it does talk about moral strength. Okay. All right. Okay. So overnight, what do we have for overnight, please, spirits? Overnight, please. What do we have coming in? Well, first thing in the morning. Okay. It's first thing in the morning. I was going to do overnight, but I heard first thing in the morning. Probably when you first get up. All right. What then? That's a shock. Communication. It's a gotcha. You might be sleeping and your phone goes off or something. Wakes you up. What is this? What's this shocking communication, please, Spirit? About your path, where you're going, what you're doing. The actions. It's the King of Wands. High Priestess with Judgment. Fool. What is this, please? I mean, it might possibly be a Sagittarius, but it feels like they shock you and reach out because it's choosing a path. The Sun. High Priestess and the Judgment. What is this? It definitely shocks you. It's a friend. You might receive the same type of message from a friend. They've been saying things. Direct message. Something about focus. Strength. And the clock. Focus on the time. Stalemate. If you're in a stalemate with this person, it gets removed. I think that's the same thing I just said, isn't it? So if this person, okay, see, then I'm seeing the lion. Okay, so if this is the same person from the day before, what I was just talking about, and they actually end up putting you into a stalemate, they remove the stalemate by the morning. This is someone you talk to. And information, being determined, and new things on the horizon is the beaver. It's like stay persistent in what it is that you're doing on whatever this journey is, and something like that. This might happen like first thing in the morning, or even like just after 2, something like that, but it shocks you. Whatever this is. What is this stalemate with the... If this person was refusing to compromise with you, that obstacle has been removed. What is this? Feels like this is all over the place. Maybe it's because it is early and your mind's like not even fully awake. Page of Cups. It's a decision. It's a choice. Dropping all the cards now. The Magician. 5 of Cups. 6 of... Wow. You guys, at the bottom of the deck, this is what you don't see. This is so weird. Because you got like an apology or something here where there's some hope with this Page of Cups. With 2 of Swords and a choice. The Magician with the 5 of Cups, or the 5 of Pentacles, that's leaving somebody out, closing the door on somebody, or isolation, moving out of that isolation. That's kind of what I was just saying up here too. As far as like if somebody's blocked you or they're refusing to compromise, they're coming out of that. Right, because I was asking what that was. But this is what the shocking part is. Moving this up, you have the Emperor with the Ace of Cups, 10 of Coins, 5 of Cups, the Empress. This Emperor energy has love and has for a long time for an Empress. That for whatever reason, the Empress is like feeling this. I don't know if it's the Emperor that feels bad and has remorse because of something with this Empress, or this is the energy that's there, but something changes. 7 of Swords, 8 of Cups. I heard they know you're walking away. But see, now he's looking this way at her. If you're able to see it on my desk, he's looking in this direction at her, and her head's down and she's not even paying attention. In both these images, her head's down. But he's looking now this way at her. Like, I have an opportunity. I have something in my hand. And it's like the Ace of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. And I just seen the King of Cups with the Ace of Swords. Which is maybe they didn't ever speak or say how they really viewed this Empress. And now that she's leaving, or something like that, it feels like it's something along those natures tomorrow. I think that's why it's a shock to you. Whenever this comes in or comes through, you're shocked by it because you can't believe it. I don't think that this Emperor normally talks like that. 9 of Coins. The Tower. You're just doing, wow, now I'm seeing the Queen of Cups. You're just doing something by yourself. And it's a Tower. And maybe you didn't know. See, Ace of Swords, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Two of Cups, and then back to the King of Cups. You guys, I don't know what this is. It feels like you did not even know that this person has been watching you and seeing you getting it done. Like you're determined. Yep. See, you just want to keep your peace. There's a block here. Seven of Wands. And you're trying to stay in a protective bubble. And that just flew all the way across. The Sun. I told you. You're just trying to keep in your own space, in your own lane, and be positive. I just got to, when I was looking at this Emperor, I'm blocking my sun. I don't know if that is literally, or I'm blocking my sun, meaning my happiness. I'm blocking my happiness. And then seeing, this person might not have seen you this way. And now they're seeing you in a certain light, in a certain way, where it's the Nine of Coins. Single, abundant, having things brought to you with the Tower, with whatever this insight is that they get. And they might just speak it to you. But it's overcoming something. Justice. The Bear. This is a bear. This is a bear. You get the green light. Hey, Freedom. You get a green light of balance. Now you know whenever this comes in for you tomorrow, it lets you know things are balanced. There's an awareness here. Wow, things have changed. Oops. Okay, that's weird. Now you're right on track. Wow. You're rising up from the ashes. This, whatever this is, has been developing over a long period of time. And now you can jump into action, is what this feels like. Even here, Knight of Wands. But you're protected. It feels like if this isn't an actual person that's coming in to let you know that you're protected. Immortal and Pestle. And the Child. I'm telling you, look at that. It even says a new perspective. This Emperor is getting a new perspective on something here. They are. And somehow you end up finding out about it. Because I'm telling you, the way that this even looks and how he's looking this way at her, that's what it feels like. It really does feel that way. Okay. All right. So right before we come back live, what do we have? Right before. Okay, we're going to put these over here now and use these. I've been using the whole deck, or the same deck this whole time. Weird. Okay. Normally I switch up the decks. I guess I'm not supposed to today. Okay. Right before we come live again, what do we have? Coming in, what's to be expected? 10 of Cups. The Magician. The 3 of Cups. 10 of Cups. And the King of Wands. Wow. Somebody is starting to, they're putting action behind it. 3 of Wands. You've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for this opportunity to show up, and it shows up. So it feels like tomorrow, before we go back live again, you're going to be in an energy of, okay, this is what's right for me, or whatever this is for you that you've been trying to manifest or hold on to. I know I just seen that Three of Swords, but I want to pull it out. You're moving forward. And it feels like you get some sort of gnosis or knowing, which is the same thing as gnosis, that the path is opened. The Hermit. You worked really hard for this. And it feels like Spirit comes in, whether it's through Spirit doing it for you or somebody else does it for you, but it's being shown to you like spiritually. You're being lifted out of negativity. Justice. Again, with the stars and the wine. Something has transformed for you because there's action behind all of this. It feels like coming together. And then there's that Empress there. You're moving forward. The road has been cleared. The Empress. You might have thought you were forgotten about, but you're not. With that coffin. Why is the coffin here? Tell me about the coffin, please. End of miscommunication. It's the squirrel. It is emotions. It feels collectively. If you felt like you were alone, you're being shown that you're not. I mean, it might make you a little emotional. But it feels like as long as you're staying true, and some anxiety, as long as you are staying true to you, you're able to deal with these challenges. Did this already happen and we're moving past that? Wow. Oh yeah, you're moving past that. The Knight of Wands energy, in and out energy. Feels like you're moving away from this fast. Which it could even just be in thoughts. And it's because somebody does something. Three of stars. It's the star. It feels like you're moving into hope. And it feels like because of this action that was made. Wow, I just seen the Six of... Some of you might be moving, but... I don't know if that's what that is, but Three of Pentacles. You're now in... Wow, you've got recognition. Somebody recognizes the work that you put in and what it is that you do. And I think that this person, whoever this King of Wands person is, who's ever doing the action, is showing you communication, the way that they are talking to you. This person pops up out of nowhere with like, they're caring, affection. That's what this is. And this person doesn't act like that. I think that's why I'm sitting here stumped. Unexpected. If you didn't have all of the information, it feels like you're getting all the information. Somebody's speaking to you. But it feels like in a kindness way of something that was going on. The Page of Swords, the confusion, Nine of Cups, and the World. Chariot. It feels like moving past... Sorry. Okay, confirmation. It feels like moving past all of that is what's happening and going on tomorrow. Before we come back live. It might be a call. It literally might be a call that comes in. And I don't know if you get emotional or if something happens. Do we get emotional? I'm all we. Does the collective get emotional? Three of Swords. Oh, jeez. Five of Swords. Wow. It's 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords. But right here, it's the 9 of Cups, 6 of Wands. So I guess something, if somebody's coming in, if a King of Wands is reaching out, that's so weird. I went in a whole different direction with that. This doesn't make sense. Because it's not what the energy feels like. But the Knight of Swords, somebody could be coming in like, that doesn't make sense because you have this. The Magician with the 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups, King of Wands. I'm just trying to figure this out. Chris. Where did that even come from? I don't even remember that coming out. Guys, I just lost my train of thought there for a minute. The ping phone. It's choosing a path. I don't know. You might have to come up with a decision. Judgment. 7 of Swords that you didn't know about. Wow. And at the bottom of the deck, you're moving into something. I don't know if somebody is coming in being hostile and that's why all this is going on, because I can't even tell if that was something from the past. Like it's already happened. But it is like secretly moving into a connection and moving forward. Wow, and that was stuck in my hand. Anxiety. Feels like don't worry about it. Wait till it plays out. Don't have fear about it. Because I don't even know if I'm explaining it correctly. Fear. See, I told you, it's fear. Restrain yourself from fear. The Cross. There's effort. Fear is going to infuse something that you don't want, whatever this is moving forward. So remember that. Just, it feels like pay attention because something is afoot. Something is coming that you're going to see. That's going to have something to do with like public. But it's hope. I don't know what this is, you guys. I really don't. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Because like I said, I can't tell if this is already, for some of you, this might have already happened and it's kind of with you because of what happened with this King of Wands. If nothing has and everything's like, you know, because I keep getting like over the last like 2 weeks, if this is already played out and happened, then now it's moving into this energy. But we're a collective, so it's a new beginning. The Lovers. So be open to this. Man. Okay, so it's feeling like trust and allow this, whatever this situation is. Trust and allow it. Because then you've got the Ladybug, which is something is being balanced out. It's a wish or something like that. It's like good health. It's moving you on track. The Fireworks, relocation with a man. Or this man doesn't want to leave somebody behind if it's not a relocation. But then you've got the Mask, which is a disguise. Something is hidden about the rings. Be open to this. Choose me, love me, have this new beginning with me. I have no idea. It feels all over the place, you guys. It does. This message here before we go back live tomorrow, it feels like things are probably going to be scattered or all over the place. Where you're thinking it's going to be this way or that way, and then it's not. Oh, that might be because of the message that you get. Remember the shocking message that you get in the morning? It might be because of that, because it throws you through this thing of not knowing because you're shocked because this person doesn't typically act and they're not typically like that. So you're shocked and you're stressed. Like, do I trust this or do I not trust this? Well, can we ask the way that this person is being? Do we actually trust it? Is it actually something to be trusted? Spirit. Let's find that out quickly, and then I gotta call that person back. Is it true? Can the situation be trusted? Whatever this opportunity is. It's the Four of Cups. You might have rejected this person, or they might have rejected rejected this person. But it's an opportunity. Not wanting to miss the opportunity. Ace of Wands. It feels like not missing this opportunity. King and Queen of Cups, you guys. Wow. It's the King and Queen of Cups. So listen to your intuition on this, because it'll be different for everybody in the collective. If you've rejected this person, or this King of Cups rejected you, if this King of Cups rejected you, it feels like they have a secret to come in. They want to start something with you. Or out of the blue, out of nowhere, a King of Cups is coming forward with an opportunity. It's just hidden because of that. With that High Priestess, it's a secret. One more on this, please. And then we'll wrap it up. I'm trying to see if this is a good thing. I mean, of course, even if it's something that's not, if it doesn't feel good right at that moment, it's still good for you. But Temperance, it's bringing in temperance. Wow. Yep, you're moving forward in temperance energy. Things are balancing out. This might even be too where there was a masculine that their emotions were not balanced. And now they're coming forward. They're trying to come forward with mature emotions to move something forward. Wow. Okay. So I guess don't worry about it. Just let the energy play out. Like over the fear of it, but listen to your intuition on this situation, because it's moving forward. The Bear with the balance. Gaia, Mother of Earth. I don't know. So yeah, that's very interesting. By the way, Carrie went back to the last collective, and the 4 was on point, and it was me you were talking to, and I said I saw 4. Awesome. Yes. I love the 4s. You know, that actually played out for me too. It was quite crazy. That was a great day. That was like, the whole day was a fabulous, great day. Even until the next morning. It was a great day. I loved that day. And I think that, you know, it's awesome if we can have more days like that, because then it's kind of like, thank you. You know, having gratitude for days like that is an absolute, you know. Yeah, it was a great, great day. I loved that day. And I went walking for a really long time. It was like 2 hours for a walk. It was so nice. But yeah, that was a great day. So, I mean, I don't know. We're going to have more of those. We really are. You know, we have to kind of have the bad, not really bad. They're teachable days, the teachable days, but it's in order to move us forward, you know? So, I mean, it's all the days are good. But that one was pretty awesome. A lot of unexpected things ended up even happening that night, and it was pretty amazing, because the way it all lined up was like, wow, you know, that would it couldn't have been better, because there was no way anybody could have planned that. No way. The way that things lined up and sunk in together, there was no way to plan it. And I loved it. And was just talking about, man, you know, just how amazing Spirit is. It's really different. So yeah, that's awesome, KP. So happy for you. So yeah, and it feels like, I don't know, this just feels like something in this moment is going to happen tomorrow and move something forward. So that'll be good too. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here, and I will be back on. I got a couple run-ins to do. That's actually why I got to call this person back. Yeah, I just lost my train of thought that fast. Darn it. Yeah. So I'll be back on later for questions and stuff. So you guys have a great day until I come back on. And of course, what? Even if you don't miss the questions, just still, everybody have a great, fabulous day. And thank you for spending time during the collective today. I really appreciate all of you guys, and send you guys lots of love, healing energy. Okay. So I'll see you guys soon. All right. Bye, guys.